Alright everyone, so until now, all the leaves have moved in unison, like little soldiers. We don't want that though. Real leaves in the world move in a more chaotic fashion, and the way they move depends upon their individual properties. So heavier leaves are more difficult to lift because they have more weight, but they might pick up the wind better because they're like a big sail. So we're going to use some of the details that we've introduced earlier when we set up the leaves to make them behave differently when the wind blows. So I want you to go to the gust block and I'm going to make a new variable and we're going to call it lift, and it's for this sprite only. That's very important. And we're going to set the lift equal to, right now let's just set it to 10 divided by my weight. So the lift is going to be higher for smaller objects. The heavier it is, the more this gets divided down, so that the big things don't move very much, but the little things move quite a lot. Now, leave that as it is for now. We're going to move lift steps. We're going to change X by lift. We're going to change Y by lift. And we're going to do something a little bit different with turn. So let's make a new variable. Call it my spin for this sprite only. And then we're going to set my spin to, well, for now let's call it random 1 to 10, and then we're going to turn it a number of degrees equal to lift times my spin. This might be a bit too much, but we'll see. So now the leaves should move differently. Each one should have its own movement. Okay, so we can't tell because the movements are so small, and that's because our numbers are out of scale. So we can fix that. So one possibility is if we just change this to 100. Let's try that. So you can see how the smaller ones went higher up. So they're all moving kind of somewhat to their own devices now. If we try this 1000, let's see what happens. Okay, that was much bigger. Okay, so there's a couple of things that I don't like, but we are at least getting different movements from each of the leaves. What I don't like is this sudden rapid movement and then it just stops suddenly. So we're going to have to make that more gentle and fluid. And this number here, we're going to have to make this into an interesting variable that changes so that when you have a stronger gust, this is bigger. And when you have a weaker gust, this is smaller. But right now, we've done what we wanted to in this video. We're making all the leaves move differently. And I'll see you in the next one.
Thank you for listening, and if you find this video useful, please hit like and subscribe.